Ibu, TINUBU, chai, this man wey dey call TINUBU go put Nigeria inside big shambles. If na the first time you dey see this channel, like, share and subscribe. So see wetin TINUBU and im gang dey talk. Say removing me as president over failure to score 25% in Abuja may trigger anarchy in Nigeria. Okay oh. So President Bola Tinubu has allegedly warned members of the Presidential Election Tribunal that removing him as president could lead to a breakdown of law and order in Nigeria. People Gazette reports that the President Counsel, Wole Onapekun, said this in his final defense presented to tribunal, where Tinubu's victory in the February 25th, 2023 presidential election is being challenged by PDP's ATIKU Abubakar and P2B of the Labour Party. Any other interpretation different from this will lead to absurdity, chaos, anarchy, altercation of the very intention of the legislature. President Tinubu's lawyer, led by Wole Onapekun, I've been awaiting my name, reportedly said in his final defense statement to the court. The lawyers were specifically addressing a section of the Nigerian Constitution that said the presidential candidate must score 25% of votes in 2/3 of the Nigeria's 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, or Abuja. The president's legal team said courts have always been careful about giving extreme interpretation of the constitution that could speak chaos. Our courts have always adopted the purposeful approach to interpretation of our constitution as exemplified in a host of decisions. Even if there was no election in one state, including the FCT, or even if the election of a state or states, including the FCT, is or avoided, the entire election cannot be voided or cancelled. In concluding our arguments on the issue, we urge the courts to hold that any elections where the electorate exercise their plebiscite, there is neither a royal ballot nor royal voter, and the residents of the FCT do not have any special voting right over residents of any other states of the Federation in a manner similar to the concepts of preferential shareholding in a company law. We urge the court to resolve the issue against the petitioners and in favor of the respondents, the lawyers said. Anyway, make I read the first comment. This one by the name George. It says, see him gaslighting us. Tinubu gets to work and gets busy. Fix the country ASAP. Then the second one say Kamifai Auto say this is a threat to our democracy and should be arrested immediately. Anyway, make I leave him there. And make I give you my opinion about Tinubu. Like as always they tell una for this channel. Tinubu wetin they call evil genus. Everything about Tinubu na evil. And he can't get genus for that evil. It be like when person can't get A1 for criminality. So that behavior, even if the person not old, that behavior never come up for him body. You don't be like say when you don't reach 40, that's why they go say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. Once you don't cross 40 years, you still be fool. That foolishness will just follow you. It go hard for you to change, except maybe divine intervention. And so Tinubu evil ways, they show for in character. PDP, them way they rig, and Labour Party, them way they rig. None of them don't threaten Nigeria. Only people way now they threaten Nigeria. Tinubu just they go up and down. They look for legitimacy. They look for who go endorse and they bring 99 governor of 99 sets of follow criminals like Lucky Binedio and Ibori them. Now them be the forefront of this thing. Other people too, criminally minded people. For the very first time for Nigeria. In fact, this one don't be even Boko Haram people. This one are criminally minded, very extremely to the core corrupt people. Now they say Ibori way be say it be like saying career don't die. Ibori all of a sudden. Even Jonathan will be Jonathan will be Ibori brother. We don't see Ibori face during the government. Ibori hide in face, but now I don't even know what I go make up about this thing. So we want you threaten Nigerians or other people. Now how you want win? If Atiku and Obi people combine, it is say if you win the fight start. You dey threaten chaos. So Obi safe wey be say in the southern part that time in the boys ready. Them ready. That thing for lead to big revolution. So Obi just to say more protest. Or maybe something they can't go kill Obi. You no go know the direction of the thing where it go happen. Neither the Nigerian state kill all the Nigerian people, or the Nigerian or the people kill all the people for the Nigerian state. By the way, TINUBU dey forget a very integral component of this Nigeria, wey be the diaspora, especially those ones wey dey Europe and America. They go make your government ungovernable. Anywhere wey you dey go, you go just dey see protest. And I wonder how you go dey feel. Even your ministers, shey we dey see where videos where people dey beat Congolese ministers. I see am now. A Congolese minister. Is Congolese people see am begin beat am. Abi you want me that kind of thing begin happen for Nigeria? You go Kenya, everywhere where you go now, so democracy and co. They talk about. Everywhere you go, they talk about democracy and co. You enter there, you enter there, no dey legit. You are an chairman announce result for night. Now you dey threaten people, you dey threaten everybody based on say you be God that be na waiting. Even Abacha, as terrible as Abacha dey, Abacha sef. You see now when he walk by, you see the way he buy like they bring apple, ordinary small apple, wey Indian apple, na he finish am. So I don't know why you dey form. They call you Jagaba, you go maybe thing don dey enter your head. Everything get time limit. Maybe you don dey succeed for this your wickedness dey come. You get time limit for this thing, you know. I still dey talk to one of my guy wey dey support APC. Still dey tell me say TINUBU dey try. I just laugh. I just feel say the guy dey detached from wetin dey happen for Nigeria, which I know. Because I know that my guy, I don't read Nigerian news. And when you know they reach him, you go they detached, you know. So most of your policies they anti-Nigerian. Now you they claim say make people persevere for subsidy. You no one persevere. You know, see say these people they contradictory, and those of them way they support say make you suffer now for subsidy, then later you go enjoy. But TINUBU they no one cut that cost too. They still they inflate and they pad. I hear say they won't give 40 billion now for people waiting for house. May they use and buy cars, 40 billion naira. 70 billion, they don't already add them. You know, just criminality. And by the way, they wonder why the labor people and the Kwankwaso people, why they know they protest against that. Because now people who would deem sin and be the new face, people waiting for the House of Rep and Representatives, legislature and Senate. I wonder why they know they protest. All of them just keep quiet. I never see this kind of opposition before. Where be all of them supposed to ginger, they do things we did different. They know they do anything we did different. In fact, I go advise all the people wey dey Labour Party, if dem no call against this thing, e don reach time wey be say people no go vote the next election. They go vote even another party in protest. You understand wetin I dey talk? Maybe Obi go be the only candidate for presidential, but other parties na they go vote for other this thing. Since the people wey dey Labour and Kwankwaso people, everybody keep mute. Despite all this wey TINUBU dey wan give them 70 billion and 40 billion. How much you can they share give people? Go calculate it now. So the criminality one day go end. Not time to do a lot of madness. You know, you say you won't cause chaos if you don't win this election. If judiciary come out you, I never know waiting this up. Now time go tell. But me, I don't really predict. Say if TINUBU come out, it go won't make everywhere ungovernable. But if you get better leader, all those madness go end. You understand? Anyway, guys, how wanna see these TINUBU threats? How wanna see and if judiciary come out and I think say he go do say we know they enter into another phase for Nigeria, or nothing say judiciary go even come out because me I don't believe say judiciary go come out because I believe say the judiciary they criminally corrupt, extremely corrupt, wickedly corrupt. Nothing wey if you tell me Nigeria why I know since they small, I never see anything where they different. If you even live for Nigeria, I never see anything where they magnificent. Where do me wow. So Nigerian government if you do this thing, both state government too, both federal government too. Now see say this TINUBU threat will come to pass. Let me know your thoughts for the comment section.